Now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight.
We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tony Ferguson.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Slips the punch. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. A nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. And when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
And now some separation. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, man, champ, how good is this?
It's as good as a fight you would expect with two dudes holding the controller, just pressing A, B, X, and circle. This is how it happens in UFC EA Sports 5. Oh, no!
Oh, and he gets out.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at staying calm in the face of adversity.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. And he's out again. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, he's getting close to the finish now.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
He's going for the rear naked choke now. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Ferguson.
Big ground and pound.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Slips. Oh, beautiful hook there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. A lot of high-level grappling out of Tony Ferguson as we... Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Ferguson not having it, stays upright. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Lee's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, he got out. Side control now.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Well-placed kick there by Tony Ferguson. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. His misses are entertaining. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ferguson's on. Oh, flying knee. Big elbow there, man. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Pretty good jab there by Lee. Push kick there to the body. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Man, this is surprising. The boxer goes for yet another takedown here. I don't know if there's a side wager, but why not play to his strengths in this match?
Hey, this dude's tripping. Dude is tripping, John. This dude's trying to get takedowns right now, trying to prove a point. The reality is you got to win. It's not like his opponent's forcing the wrestling. He's forcing the wrestling, and right now it's not working. He's got to get back to range and start using his hands again, doing the things that we have come to expect from him when he's in the octagon.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Lands the grounded pound strike here. El Cuckoo, he's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He can...
Big elbow.
Well, he just missed on another.
He can't even stand.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub-attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on the bone.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. Ferguson's going for an arm here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch.
Oh, he's out. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. This is some exhausting work, man. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be like, oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition. Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Ferguson's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, get up in a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick, so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Lands a big elbow there.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Great timing on that double leg.
El Cuckoo, he's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half.
Just hard to know. Oh, looking for the submission now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's out. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened it right up. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Nice. Nicely done. His cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, this could just about do it. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC.